you need to be a lot more like me. Stand up, break out, and take what you deserve.
We're taking you straight to the extreme.
We have had to listen to you as you claim to educate all of us. Now it's time for you to sit there, shut your mouth while I educate you.
I didn't have a game plan, I was winging it.
The name of the game here is entertainment, and I am an entertainer. And you've seen the way those girls respond to me at ringside, in the airports, in the hotels.
We're gonna take you to the streets, the hood, the hardcore stuff. Where you're scared to drive to, you know what I'm saying? Drive-by stuff that you get so frightened of. Raised up eating off the silver platter. We scared to go in those neighborhoods. But guess what? I'm gonna give you just what a taste of that is like.
You out here talking about a clique. The only clique you need to know about is Powerbomb Jutsu.
Hey man, I just don't understand, man. Everybody can forgive Chris Benoit. Why can't they forgive Hulk Hogan?
You want to know why?
Piece of bitch.
They're not real maniacs, brother. Like me, brother.
Nah, man.
I'm a recovering Hulkamania fan, man. I don't like that nigga like that. But
I got some sad news, though. Some sad news. Hulk Hogan woke up today.
Damn.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's fucked up. Oh, my God. Fuck that. That's fucked up. I take that back. I take that back.
That's wild.
Meetings, I gotta go to HH meetings, man, to get over the
Hulkamaniacs Anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was a real Hogan fan. Back when he was Mr. America, I played along. I knew it was him. But I didn't want to break kayfabe.
But my thing is, okay. My thing is, you still like the character of the person who he played in the ring, but fuck the real person though.
Yeah, that's why Benoit can still get that love, because you can't deny what the fuck. That's like Karl Malone perverted ass, man. You know the nigga's a nasty nigga, but who would want to guard that motherfucker on that floor?
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight would love it. He'd get his ass busted though. Probably in both ways.
Like some niggas can't stand actors because they play so good of a fucking bad guy. They can't stand the person. Like, nigga, that was an actor. I can't stand that nigga. Like, he was an actor. Or like, I think there's fans too actually have like fictional beef with wrestlers, and the wrestlers have no idea who these people are.
No clue.
And one-sided beef is some personal problem shit.
It's like, yeah, me and Mercedes Monet we got some history. You know how I really feel about her. Like,
hey, what? She blocked you on the internet, nigga. That's not beef.
Like, you know, Shawn Michaels blocked us on Twitter for no reason. Like, I
still don't know why he did that.
I don't either. But like, you know, Shawn Michaels still one of the greatest wrestlers in my generation, and I still watch Shawn Michaels matches. Like, got us blocked. But, like,
hey, you know who didn't have us blocked? Teddy Long. He blocked everybody except us.
JBL blocked us, and that nigga's making fucking side quests all over the place, like in GCW.
JBL trying to rehabilitate his image. This nigga came out was like, hey, racism is bad, people, and we don't need to do bullying anymore. Niggas like, is this JBL, bro?
Why is that nigga dressed like every Clint Eastwood villain back in the day, man?
I don't know. It's something about when niggas, like cowboy niggas, go to GCW, they dress in like a trench coat and a cowboy hat. Because Jeff Jarrett did
like the nigga that was trying to kill Roger Rabbit on the movie.
Because Jeff Jarrett did the same shit in GCW. You had the same exact trench coat and fucking cowboy hat, and he beat up Effie. It's like something with cowboy niggas and Effie.
I think it's just everybody in Effie, bro, because Jinder Mahal came beat his ass too.
Mm-hmm.
What did Effie be doing? Everybody's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go beat his ass this week.
Some people just got that I want to whoop his ass look, man.
I'd be so disappointed in Effie, bro. Effie used to be hard, bro.
You said that about a couple episodes ago.
I did that, yeah.
That's how I know you really mean it, man.
He used to be hard. I remember the first time I saw Effie, it was in a documentary, and it was about gay wrestlers. And the dude's like, yeah, we're gay wrestlers, and the best gay wrestler in the world is going to be in the main event tonight. And it was like, Effie was walking by in the background, and the nigga's like, nah. Nigga's like, nah, you niggas is trash. I was like, yo, Effie, you can't be trashing other gay wrestlers, bro. Nigga's hilarious, bro. Now look at him, bro. This nigga's like, you niggas is not about to be the best in the world. You niggas just own the company.
You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble.
Fuck that shit.
But speaking of niggas in trouble, big nigga Odyssey got fired on his day off for a DV charge.
Bro, Bro,
You
you gotta
fumbled the
remove
bag.
big nigga from his name. He hasn't earned that, bro.
He's
That's
dumb
no
nigga.
more.
it has to
He's
be
dumb.
taken away from him,
Abusive nigga.
Dumb
Right.
nigga.
Abusive nigga. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
bro.
So-
And here's the crazy thing about it. Go ahead.
No, like this nigga was in the New Day. Like I feel like Big E gave this nigga this blessing. It's like, yo, you cool. And you had all the shit, and you just do this dumb shit. Like you're fucking stupid.
Yep. And what I wanted to say is, it's crazy that this just came out now, because y'all know I do research on everything. There's a Twitter account. It's called About Odyssey.
Wow.
So this Twitter account has been tweeting since July of this year.
About the abuse?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
So this ain't something that, damn, how do we not see that?
Basically, it's another Enzo thing where it's like, I mean, Enzo wasn't guilty, but he tried to cover the shit up that it was being investigated. But basically, he was trying to cover this shit up. So the About Odyssey account, like if you look at it all the way back since July, it's like WWE posted "Happy Birthday, Odyssey Jones," and he's like, "Left me bruised up and with a slight concussion while on vacation for his birthday."
Dang.
And then Odyssey Jones tweeted out, "Dijak messed up my chances to compete for gold and gave me this crazy bruise on my arm that isn't even over yet." And the account tweeted, "Kind of like the crazy bruises you gave me. Shocker, DNA is all over it."
Dang.
So this account has been tweeting. I said July, but it looks like it actually goes back to June. So this account has been tweeting since June, trying to get somebody to recognize it. And it's like Triple H is tagged in it, WWE's tagged in it, like every single tweet Odyssey Jones tagged in it. Like,
okay, let's go back.
Yep.
So remember when the nigga got drafted? That's probably why he's left off of TV for a while, because he's probably getting investigated, and it's probably like, you know, still getting investigated, and finally like all the dirt and shit came out, and it's like, okay, you're guilty, and now we can't really fuck with you.
Right.
That's probably why like he was missing for a while. Like, okay,
that
got
might
drafted.
be true.
Fuck it.
Because I don't think a lot of people, like, nobody follows his accounts. Like, very few people follow his account. So I don't think people realize it. But this account's been going since like June last year. And it's like, so I guess it was out there and just nobody noticed because it wasn't a famous person tweeting, and like it wasn't another wrestler like in the speaking out movement. It's like it was wrestlers speaking out, you know, they had the platforms. But in this case, that doesn't seem to be the case. But I guess the signs were there and nobody was looking. That's just terrible.
That's no good, man.
Nah.
Big dumb nigga.
Dang.
Career suicide, bro. Grand opening, grand closing.
God
Hope that nigga enjoys jail, bro.
Yep.
He went from wrestling on WWE Raw to wrestling for commissary.
Yep. He'll probably be on XPW card because they hired this bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. XPW champion on the way, bro.
Or NWA.
NWA, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, like they got a new champion. I don't know the fuck who it is.
If it ain't Kobe Carino, I don't care.
It's like NWA is not good. I said that too. I said NWA is kind of like Freaknik. Niggas still try to hold on to that name and should let that shit go.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Another crazy thing that happened.
That's crazy. What's up?
On NXT, I know Big Nigga Oba said something to the Italian girl.
Yeah.
He says something like, "Oh, you shouldn't be talking to me, or you should be cooking." Something like that in the context, and everybody on Twitter was all upset. I'm like, Nick, you guys are
even that bad.
Yeah,
I was like,
he said in some cultures, women are to be seen and not heard.
Not heard. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was
it.
I was like,
but he's a heel though, and he said plenty of crazy shit.
Like, come on, man. Y'all just cheered and cheered and cheered for fucking Liv Morgan dry humping down on this bit. But this is where we draw the line at.
I know it's okay to be having like niggas cheating in live sex shows, but you can't say that to a person.
I think people just forget the heels are bad people. You're not supposed to cheer for them. He's a heel, and I know people like him, but like you're not supposed to.
It took me a long time to realize that. Yeah, this nigga's heel. Like he had that wave behind him. That niggas just loved him.
Right. Like people don't realize that it was like you're not supposed to like him, and people just like nah, it's cool. Like I know he's a cool wrestler, but he's still a heel, bro. You're not supposed to cheer him, and him telling, and that's hardly the worst. That's hardly the worst thing he said, let alone WWE. Period.
Right. But I feel like the nigga should do something crazier next week since he got people talking about it.
Right.
They silence one before I slap the shit out of
Didn't I tell you last week?
Like, you whites bow down to me. You heard me, you whites bow down.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
I am master now. You whites bow. Kneel before me, like something like that.
Point to the ground.
No.
Right.
Oh no, you can't say that. Like, come on, man. You niggas
can't say that, man.
Heel, bro.
Don't y'all want this shit?
To say terrible shit.
Edgy just ain't showing a little bit of cleavage and ass cheeks, my man. Like,
what?
On, man. Y'all niggas don't want the shit and can't handle it.
I mean, like, you niggas have been about wrestling so much. Like, the little things, like, wrestling is offensive. Like, it's a big dude beating the fuck out of a person backstage for no reason. That's bullying. You should be offended by that. Or, like, person's minding his business and the person's gonna punch him. Or intergender matches, men and women's own violence. That's domestic violence right there. Like, that's a lot of things. But no, you can't say in my country, you should not to be seen, not to be heard.
It's crazy. The little is nitpicking is what the shit is.
They choose to be fake outrage about shit.
Yes, because that's like the only thing you can complain about Oprah with. I'll take it, man.
Right. I'd rather him saying women should be seen and not heard versus Odyssey Jones actually beating women. You know what I mean? Yes, y'all mad about the wrong shit this week.
Damn.
You know what I'm mad about?
Xavier Woods was right about that nigga.
Yeah. Bruh, I knew something serious was going down because they took him off the website and Xavier Woods immediately tweeted, I have nothing to do with this. He was like, don't put this on me.
I think it's disappeared.
That firing should reunite them niggas even stronger than ever now. I never doubted you, brother.
Right.
Well, now the feud with Karrion Kross is over with now. I think Karrion Kross is feud with Miz now.
Good. Get the attention off of New Day, man. New Day needs something new.
So my nigga, I'm going. You know where I must go towards this now, right?
All right.
You already know, right?
Yep.
What I'm going towards there, what I'm doing.
You got some bullshit is what you call it.
So my nigga, Paul Alex.
I knew it.
You gotta take a skull crusher finale by the Miz.
Bruh. He praying for it.
A literal, that nigga's face is gonna just flatten in the mat.
He's praying for it, bro. He's like, I hope this ends it all. I never want to come back to this.
In the flat Stanley, man.
Not a flat Stanley, bro.
Oh man, don't do it. Don't do it, Paul. Did Paul ever talk yet? Did the nigga still ain't say shit?
No. He said something. No, he said something.
What did he say?
He said something like, I don't know. He said something real sinister. I was like, okay.
Camera cut to that nigga paying. He said niggas, and it went to commercial.
New Day. Not on my watch.
I seen some funny ass shit, and I feel like this is Carlito's fault. It's funny. It's not nothing fucked up or nothing like that. But they said that WWE, like, they held a meeting like before the show to like tell them like how to slow down with the cussing like on camera, because you know they still like PG and family style. And like I started laughing because like the week before, like nigga, when they was panning on Carlito when they had the beat, you could just hear this nigga, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck? You could just see this nigga say, I'm like, oh shit, get the camera off this nigga, man.
Like Carlito, we're not on Netflix yet, my nigga. Calm down.
Man, Carlito was he was letting them F-bombs fly, bro. So I feel like that's why they said that shit, man.
It was like, Carlito, we heard you last week, bro.
He was into the fucking scene, man. That's all that was.
He was in character, bro.
Yes, that's all. It's good to see Carlito having fun, man.
Yeah.
Right.
No one's having fun. I don't know. Darrell was happy about this.
About what?
That TNA wrestler beating
Which TNA wrestler?
We
the one TNA wrestler.
Oh man, I guess we
the
should talk about the pay-per-views then, because you can't talk about No Mercy without Emergence. So
Okay,
Emergence was. Go ahead.
No, I said Bash in Berlin or whatever
which
was.
one was first? Was Bash?
Which one was first? It was New Japan, but I don't think any of us watched it.
I just seen Mercedes Moné and I think Mona Wannabe had a dope match, and that was better than the match with the Doctor. So it's on the Doctor. So sorry guys.
The Doctor. Oh my goodness. And I had to admit, I wasn't watching New Japan because I was watching Noah. I'm sorry, I'm a Noah guy. Kaito, he won the Noah Cup, so it's basically the same as the G1 Cup, but but with Noah, same thing basically. So I was watching that instead. So that's how I felt.
Like it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, Noah.
The one guy still there, over there, the NXT dude.
No, he's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Emergence. The important matches, man. Zachary Wentz won the X Division Championship, Ultimate X. That was important. Jordan Grace and Spitfire had a 6-man tag match or 6-woman tag match against Ash by Elegance, Masha Slamovich, and Alicia Edwards. Man, Ash by Elegance, I don't know, man. She's getting worse in the ring, and somehow Alicia Edwards got a concussion.
But I know some niggas said,
and they
like,
were on the same team, bro.
They was like, oh yeah, she must thrive in TNA. She can get better. She's getting.
No,
they said she was improving. Word on the street.
She was, and then she just She had all her bad tendencies back on Friday. And the fucked up thing is, shout out to Jordan Grace, because I ain't trashing Spitfire. And then Alicia was knocked out down there, and they went to go pick her up, and Jordan Grace is like, nope, let me sign the ring, tell them no. Because that was the same shit that happened back. I don't know if you remember this. It was it Bianca Belair and Asuka versus, no, it was Asuka and Kari Sane versus Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair.
No, it's a TLC match.
It was Becky Lynch, not
something like that. It's a TLC, and then I think
Kari got knocked out, and Charlotte was like, yo, let's get to it. And Jordan Grace prevented that shit. And TNA, they different, bro, because they ain't send no medics. Tommy Dreamer ran down there and carried her ass to the back. I was like, yo.
ECW style.
Right. He's like, fuck it. But she's a trooper. She's tweeting and shit. She's good. And that was important. Rich Swann, he's gone. So he's been he's suspended because he's in rehab. But he's got replaced by KC Navarro, man. I like KC Navarro, bro, but it feels like, man, he been up next for the last 10 years, bro. Like, so he's the replacement for that. And then Josh Alexander and Dolph Ziggler, they had that hour-long Iron Man match. It was dope.
And like JBL came with some shit like,
yeah. JBL came out afterwards.
like boy, get your ass back to the big leagues.
Right. Hey, what you doing out here, bro? Yeah, that was dope for sure. Well, on topic of TNA, man, I feel like TNA's losing a bunch of wrestlers. Giselle Shaw, she was released this week. Ali finished up after Slammiversary. He was gone. Speedball Mike Bailey just lost the X Division Championship. I don't see him sticking around. Josh Alexander was tweeting he needed to fill up the calendar for his final independent dates. So either he's done with independence or that nigga's out. And Jordan Grace she's done at the end of the year too. So it's like, damn, they losing a lot of people, bro.
This NXT crossover is like, okay, it's pretty much scout niggas. They can bring them over here.
I think they were gone. I think Josh Alexander and Jordan Grace were gone anyway.
So use them like, yeah, let's get these niggas over. We want these guys, but I think in the future, let's see how they are over here.
Yeah, but so they'll either need to bring in some new people or they'll have to build up some other people. And it's like they've got people, but some of them, man, Jake something, he's a good wrestler, bro. But the crowd just be mixed on that nigga. Like sometimes it's like, yeah, it's Jake something. And then other times they'll be chanting something else. It's like,
I know, like Steph Lander. Steph DeLander.
Steph, yep, she's back.
She signed a contract over. So the thing is with that, wrestling people, people just come and go, and you just replace them. It's like it's so much talent in DC, and there's a revolving doors. Like watch the whole wave of like the next couple of months, or when WWE like release people and not sign contracts.
And the thing is, I get the nervousness for TNA fans, including myself, because there was a period in time when everybody left. Like when they went from Destination America to Pop TV, everybody left. Lashley was gone.
That was a dark day.
Gone. Drew Galloway was gone. AJ Styles was gone. Everybody left.
That was a dark days of TNA.
It was rough. It was like, man, it was the dark days. It was like, damn, this shit is rough. But and I get that fear, but I think it's a different landscape now. And I think there's so many people that they've got opportunities to bring in. Like if you just think about the people that AEW and WWE have released recently that haven't signed contracts anywhere, that's a lot of people, bro.
It's like it's a lot of people. Shelton Benjamin's out there. Lashley
MVP is out there. Lashley's out there. Josh Barnett is out there. That's true.
Beatdown Clay coming back?
I would hope so.
Now it's gonna be that beatdown clan with Moxley I was telling you about.
Fuck it. Jinder Mahal is out there. He's teaming up with the Bollywood boys.
What'd you say, B?
The clan go. The kids gonna have to be a K.
There's a lot of folks out there, bro. I know people don't like Loki, but I still like Loki. Loki's dope. He's still out there.
Loki's cool when he's cool.
Fuck it. Isaiah Broner's out there, bro.
Okay.
Jocelyn Navarro's out there.
You get some of the people who signed with NW. No, never mind. So
that's the bottom of the barrel, except Kobe Carino. Shout out to Kobe Carino, bro.
That's what I said. Now they got the
You also got O'Shea Edwards, you know.
Yeah. NWA is like, I'm not watching that shit. But WWE had a pay-per-view this week, Bash at the Berlin. It was okay. It's like an episode of Raw. It didn't feel special. Like the France pay-per-view, the crowd was singing along, super hype. This one they tried it, but it wasn't there.
I feel like there were still some dope moments though. Like during Gunther's entrance and Ludwig just shows up out of fucking nowhere. It's like, yeah, hand me that microphone, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, I turned the match off. I felt like, okay,
it was cool. It was alright. It didn't need to be as long as it was.
And then like Bianca Belair and Jade win the tag team titles again, just to have the next night of Raw to have a number one contender match.
That shit was crazy, by the way.
Just to get another title shot.
I don't think that was the plan on Raw. Did you see it?
Yeah, because Kari Sane hit her look in the eye.
She hit her nose. She hit her face. She broke her nose, dog.
It could have been way worse.
She broke her nose.
No, if you look at the picture, like her nose is broke. Yes, but if you look at the picture, her nose is also broken.
Oh.
I gotta find a picture now, bro. But yeah, her nose is out of place too, bro. And she's gangster though, because most people would be crying and shit, and she's smearing the blood across her face. I was like, yo, she different.
And then on her IG page, she put like the picture of her bleeding and shit.
Yeah, she different, bro.
I love Kari Sane. She's one of my favorites.
Shout out to her. Shout out to Oscar. Both of them. Just get well soon, Oscar. Get well soon, Kari. Love them both, bro.
That big money contract.
And you could tell that was, and it's like Jay just. I think she decked the referee. I don't think she was used to that, bro. She was nervous as shit. Like you can see him, and like everybody trying to play along. Kari's rubbing the blood in her face. And fucking Jade is like, "Oh, is she okay?"
Could have been way worse than that. And luckily, people being at the spots they was at, man, because her shit, it could have been awful.
Yeah, Kari Sane's a badass, bro.
Yes. They should give her that treatment when she broke her shit.
Fuck that shit. She should be champ.
And she's like, and there's a picture of her.
She damage control for real. She controlled the damage in a professional way.
But there's a picture of her smiling though, with her bleeding still, which is pretty dope. I love her.
Yo, she's dope.
I love all my Joshy women, you know.
They different. They build different, bro.
Shout out to Julia. Ooh,
hey man, I learned some shit about my keto recently. She's a high school dropout and worked on a
word.
farm. Or let me rephrase that. In Japan, you had to test into a high school, and her scores were not good enough to get into high school.
Mm.
So that's how she became an idol.
Good thing
And-
she found her true calling. Some niggas
Yeah.
could have just went to the Yakuza.
Right.
And the Job Corps.
Yeah. And it's like I was learning this and I was reading about her. I was like, yo, this is pretty dope. But like her friends make it seem like she really just cute and that's it. But this like low key and inspiring that story because she was in an idol group and it wasn't that she was a bad idol. She just started liking wrestling more. They did that shit as a photo shoot. She was like, yo, this kind of dope. I'm gonna keep doing this. And they kicked her out of the group, bro. They was like, nah, you're not gonna cut it. And it wasn't just her. They fired like 6 girls in the group. It's like, oh, y'all, get the fuck out of here. And she was like, well, about to go wrestle.
Time to
So,
go
yeah.
whoop some ass.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, man, they don't really be playing that up, bro. She got a real inspirational ass story right there, bro. At least for me, anyway. Shit. I'm like, damn. She couldn't get into high school. And she's like, yo, I'm about to have a crazy ass career real quick.
Shit,
That
like,
shit
Good
was
for
dope.
her.
hold my sake.
Right.
Show you what I can do.
Oh, my side.
Right. It's like, you know what? I got an idea. It's gonna be crazy. And she did that shit, bro. Not only did she become the Japanese idol that she wanted to be, also became a professional wrestler. She was on her shit.
Hold
Nice.
my sake should be the title for this fucking.
Oh, my side.
Oh, my sake.
But yeah, the NXT pay-per-view was pretty dope.
Man. I
Yeah.
think so. It was. Shout out
From
to
what
my
I seen, I missed the main event and I missed the first match.
hey buddy. The main event was Zachary Wentz versus
I watched that ass whooping.
The match was live.
that was the main event, buddy.
That was live.
Yo, it was dope, bro. Yo, when that table broke and them niggas just went with it.
So that table wasn't giving nobody nothing the whole night. The
Nothing.
table went to
Whole
business
night,
itself.
terrible. Ridge couldn't break the motherfucker. They accidentally broke it. But when they went into business, yo, that shit was dope, bro.
It's like a shit. Andre Chase doing a fucking what is that shit? What's the fucking move off the top rope? What's that shit called?
I don't
Can't
even
think of
know.
it. Oh my god, I can't think of the fucking move.
It's okay. But it was dope.
Is it Phoenix?
Yeah,
Spanish,
that's
no,
Phoenix
Spanish Fly.
Oh, yeah.
Fly. Yeah, I was like,
okay.
I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, damn, that nigga's putting
No,
the work.
Andre Trace, he got it.
Yeah, like he's good. And then the women's match was okay.
Yeah, I like them. I mean, when you two got put to sleep at
Yeah.
the end.
So like they're all building up now to like the next thing is like the CW
Mm-hmm.
shit. They're all building up. I think like Julia versus Roxanne Perez is gonna be at the CW.
Yep.
That's pretty good though. Like it's like I said this a couple weeks ago. Like I wish I did the Danielson and Adam Cole, the 2 debuts back to back.
Mm.
But I think that she might Stephanie Verker might appear at the CW. And it's like 2 other women too, who was pretty nice. I think this woman from Germany who whoops ass, and another girl too. So they're getting there. So I just feel bad for like one of them NIL woman who's gonna wrestle Julia and get fucked up.
Oh, that needs something. Kill him, bro.
Like, sorry, Stacy. Stacy from Omaha State, you might get fucked up.
Sonic Rings really gonna come out of her. She gonna be mad. She gonna pack her bags that night.
Well, one thing I was thinking about this thing too is like WWE is in a position where like at this point they really don't really need nobody. They can just make their own stars from the and then like the NIL people and like the performance center just breed their own athletes like they did like Bianca Belair and shit. So like in the next couple of years, that might be really tough to get in WWE unless you're like a major independent star, like overseas, like you're sought after. That's it. But like someone like in the States is like, why would I want to get you from the Indies and have to retrain you?
Right.
of stuff you just learned for 13 years. I get this person here fresh out of college. We can just mold them to the image we want.
And again, this is why I don't worry about TNA losing talent, because WWE is building so much of their own talent now. Like, there's so many people out there who might have been WWE, but you just ain't gonna get it now. Like Casey Navarro is definitely good enough to be in WWE, but hey, roster full, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Like, what the fuck is Cameron Grimes doing? He need to go back.
Oh, that nigga's nothing. That's another dude team they can pick up, probably.
Trevor Lee,
I don't even know if he's doing independent dates, bro. I haven't seen anything with him, which is crazy. I don't know. Let me hold on. I gotta see if he's been.
I haven't seen him anywhere. It might have been like somewhere in Kentucky wrestling.
Probably somewhere growing his hair all the way back out.
Damn, chill, bro.
Nigga cut some of that shit, man, and he was looking crazy as fuck.
I was like, yeah, I don't know who this nigga is.
I don't know, man. The only thing he's posting on Instagram is Pro Wrestling Tees.
I like that caveman, Trevor Lee, man. That nigga,
but
he's out there getting busy.
I was real shocked though. Darrell's watching some AEW today. I see you. You coming back? You coming to the home team?
Nah, I got bored and walked away at one point.
That's fucked up.
I'm not saying that to be crazy or nothing, but it's just
No, they're good. Like, they're actually pushing storyline. Like, people are like complaining about stories, but they're pushing stories now, like the Swerve shit.
Yeah, that was dope. Hey, Trevor Lee's not doing anything now, but he's got a tour. It's called the To the Moon Tour coming up in November.
Okay.
And he had one.
To the moon.
Or apparently he's not taking. Or it's part of the tour. He's got a show in September later this month too. So all this shit's starting later this month, but he's out there working or planning to anyway.
Like AEW, they building up tour like the next pay-per-view Saturday.
I think it's too quick between a pay-per-view.
Them niggas had a pay-per-view like last week.
That's all I was thinking.
That's how old they did this for the last like 3 years. I think the last 2 years.
Yeah, they have. I've noticed that because every time they do it, we talk about it. And then we talk about like how New Japan kind of does that shit.
Yeah, so like it's not new. Like people act so surprised, like, oh man, like they've been doing this for the last couple of years. So it's like
it's not new, but I don't like that shit.
It's not new. They've been doing it for 2 years. Look at this. That's it. So they got building stuff. And they got like Swerve and Hangman in a cage match, and they get Hangman set Swerve house on fire. Which that was foreshadowing. Like I see
that. He don't get a rematch.
No, he's fighting. Jungle Boy's fighting that nigga.
Damn. Well, the streak continues.
Right.
And then we got like the Chicago street fight. Then we got like, I think Okada's belt's going to be on the line. Because I think this is like a winner. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. But I think 3 other people get announced pretty soon on Rampage and Collision.
Yeah.
The Collision is being taped the same day as SmackDown. It's going to be the same day as SmackDown, like 8 o'clock on Friday. So that's going to be so fucking stupid on Twitter. Like the fucking war between fans and shit. Like, just watch what the fuck you watch. Who gives a fuck?
TNA. No, boy.
This shit just kills me. Like, people just like this fictional war between everybody. Like, I watch it and just look at the tweets. Like, these niggas get mad over shit.
Actually, I think TNA Explosion does come on Fridays. Nobody watches TNA Explosion.
But my thing is like, I can never be. I think I'm to the point in my life now. Like, I can't be mad about wrestling. It's like you just wrestling. Like Vince Russo said, nigga, just wrestling, bro.
I can't remember the last time I was mad about wrestling, bro. They taking it from me.
And like even how like people be on the internet mad about other people, like, oh, this shit's so bitter and toxic, and they get off Twitter. Like I can't do that. It's
like I get it, man. Because I feel like I'm in the same way. Because like I come on here and I talk shit like fuck him JF, and I tweet like fuck him JF. But in reality, I don't be giving a fuck with MJF is still a bird.
Like it goes back to my thing is like how niggas really be having like beefs with wrestlers and shit. Like I don't like that person personally. Like nigga, you don't really know him. Like how I feel personally about this wrestler is like
right.
Say you don't like the character that's being presented to you.
Right.
You don't know that nigga.
Right.
These niggas like characters on TV. It's like watching a movie. Like this shit, it's a movie. I look at this shit as a movie or art. It's like,
And then a rapist once said wrestling is the last great performance sport that melds together sports, entertainment, and something else I don't remember.
Nigga, who said that?
Max Landis, bro. He used to be a film director. And then he was like a rapist. So
Yeah, that's what today. I was like, wait a minute. You start
Like,
saying,
cool.
did this nigga just
killed
say a
his whole career.
yeah, so like wow.
Whole
But,
career, bro. Yeah, he,
Like, man,
like, do you guys remember like a Chronicle, like the movie?
Yeah.
was it Riddick?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh.
Not Chronicles
What?
of Riddick.
No,
Yeah, that was him. And then what
like,
was it?
man,
like,
I can't
him
fucking
and her?
stand. I can't fucking stand James Earl Jones. The way he played Darth Vader in the movie. like, I'm like,
Yeah,
that's how people.
Hey man, sometimes it be like that, bro. It'd be like that sometimes. Like, you know how long it took me to like get over Sam Jackson and Black Snake Mountain? Nah, I'm playing. That'd be the craziest one, wouldn't it?
That was one of my favorite rules, but hey, that nigga.
I fucking hate Danny Glover and fucking what was that? We Color Purple. The way
Oh yes. Oh yeah. He's but he made up for it in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Like
this
this how niggas be on the internet. It's like, man, I can't stand this person.
That was his heel turn. That was his face turn
Right.
right there, nigga. You know, when you start off as a heel, that face turn, like if Dom just did some shit to get cool, nigga, that fucking building might collapse.
Right.
The way they boo this nigga, bro,
Yeah.
man.
But this is my thing is
Danny Glover though.
like niggas don't like Jungle Boy just because
Just seeing
of
Punk
shit.
told them
Yeah,
not to.
yeah. Or niggas don't like CM Punk because of the Elite. It's like I'm gonna cheer. Like niggas don't like Jericho just because Jericho's he's like this
Man,
okay Jericho.
Man, hey, look, man,
Wait.
it started for me. It was the Trump shit. I was like, man, I can't fuck with it. And then he started being terrible in the ring. And then he started every time he had a program with a young dude, they would lose. And it's like, bro, you're not putting nobody over, bro. You just
Then he
killing me, bro.
that Jericho got himself in like good shape. I'm like, okay, Jericho got some shape. He's putting on decent matches, and he's like, okay.
Yeah,
But
fuck
Jericho
it.
said in an interview like the reason why people hate him because he still can go at a high level, and people don't like that. Because Jericho is like one of the last of, I'm gonna say, Rey Mysterio,
Like weekly
Jericho.
Jericho. Oh yeah.
Rey Mysterio and Jericho is like pretty much like the last niggas from the WCW era that's still as active.
Still rolling.
Okay,
The-
okay.
And
the
before that, it was
ECW.
that nigga Sting.
Yeah, the
Time-
wait, the ECW.
Time
They
out,
both came
time
from
out,
ECW.
time out, time out.
Their youth helped them niggas too, because they was young
Rhino.
as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rhino
Rhino
still
too.
doing it.
People forget Rhino is he been wrestling a long time, but he's not old.
Nope.
Like, I mean, he's older than we are and shit, but like Jericho's in his 50s and Rhino's like 48. He's younger than Edge. Like that's a crazy fact, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like you think Rhino would be older than Edge, but
And then I heard
He's
he's
on all the shit he did and all these promotions that
Yeah,
they ain't hear no more and all that.
like and the Hardy Boys and
yep.
Christian, like the last like the Mohicans of like them that attitude era that's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Bully Ray would be if anybody wanted him, but
Yeah, fuck him.
and I don't know what that nigga did that even TNA was like, man, we don't really need you around, bro.
Nigga
He
was
was
in that basement with Dickie. That's what he did. You heard him, Jack, man.
Shout out to
was
the
in that
Jack, man.
basement.
You got too less to worry
Did
about.
you forget about that?
There was something else too happened in wrestling.
What
All right.
He was cooking. Okada was cooking with a young nigga Kyle.
Hey, Kyle Fletcher, man. I'm
Hey.
a fan, bro.
I said that what was that, like last week or the week before? Hey,
Man,
I fucked with that nigga, man.
I know I got a history of questioning the white boys. Like I wasn't a fan of Will Ospreay till I saw him live a bunch of times. I was like, yeah,
I think
this
he's
is-
nice.
He
Like,
reminds me of a taller Will Ospreay. I think he might got that nigga in the height.
Yeah. And then I was like, man, I know I just came around on Zack Sabre Jr., but Kyle Fletcher, man, nah, man. First time I saw
told
that
you, man.
dude, I was like,
I
yo, he
told you
good.
Will Ospreay was
I
good.
was like, that boy good.
Oh,
First
man.
time I seen that
time I
nigga-
seen Will Ospreay was what, a New Japan match?
He's doing a flippy shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, this
was
like
that Ricochet match. I think that's probably when I really got in tune with them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this shit is a masterpiece. It's like watching ballet, nigga.
Like, and that nigga got better over the years. I'm like, Cal Fletcher's gonna do the same thing. Another nigga like that too is gonna be nice. Is Nick Wayne.
Yeah, I think we said that before.
Yeah,
Nick
You
Wayne,
said it last week. A lot of young. It's like a lot of good young niggas out there wrestling. Like even WWE, they got like Brian Breaker, Carmelo Hayes.
Shout out to Leon Slater and TNA. Shout out to the young OG.
Yeah, it's like some young niggas. Like it's gonna be good in the next couple of years. It's like keep it up.
Right. Nigga, Javon, that nigga be cutting young nigga promos and shit.
Yeah,
he do though.
That nigga just like a young nigga. Like
like a young nigga outside, bro. Like nigga, what?
Like yeah, I got kicked out of school. Like I don't want to say that, but I told my teacher to suck it. I was like,
yo, Stickers told us he was a badass kid, bro.
Hey, listen here, I got suspended
to
for
jump
that
off shit.
man.
I was like, yeah. Like I can relate to that because like I did all that shit as a kid. I told the teacher suck it, jumped off some shit. I didn't like.
But I got
like
a Jeff Hardy too.
Yeah, I didn't do like a fucking swanton bomb on a nigga though, but I like fucking Sabu leg dropped off with like a chair to a nigga on the table.
Oh, man, it used to get extreme, man.
This nigga was like, you know what'll be great today? I'm gonna climb up on this wall. I'm gonna hit this swanton. This nigga, yo. That nigga told us he was a badass kid. That's all. That's the whole promo. He's like, yeah, I was terrible.
Sometimes bad kids just need to go. That's all.
My thing is to I'm about to say Trick Williams him and Sheamus got to team up and beat the fuck out of Pete Dunne because he's terrorizing both of these niggas.
Bro, Pete does feud with like 3-4 motherfuckers.
Yes,
everywhere.
I was like,
Trick Williams, he want to be NXT champion, so he's fucking with Ethan Page. He's showing up on Raw to fuck with Sheamus.
Like these niggas had like form like a Deli Alliance to take this nigga out. Like they did
on
Luke
social
Cage.
media talking shit to niggas.
Because like Trick Williams had that fucking diss song, which ain't not a dick song, been out for a while. It's actually been on Apple Music for the longest.
Right. Shout out to all them white boys at NXT. They was out there killing as backup dancers.
They said Butch said, I said Butch, Pete Dunne's gonna kill all them niggas. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, all them motherfuckers, bro.
So yeah, this song been out since August 23rd.
Hey, I'm gonna say something crazy here, bro. I didn't know that man's name was Matrick.
Latrick?
His name is Matrick.
Matrick?
Yeah, that's his real name. Matrick.
I think that's a Philly nigga name.
Yeah,
for sure,
definitely. Bro. Definitely. That nigga
That's
might be related to Meek and them niggas.
Riding the motorcycles and shit.
Right. But yeah, that's the name on his YouTube channel, and I was like, Matrick, is that his real name? I had to Google it. It's his real name.
Wanna know what my real name is, people?
Oh, man. It's about to be mind blower, bro.
I can tell you what my real name is, people.
His man's real name is Chris Benoit.
My name was Montel.
Nigga.
My real name was Montel.
Hey, bro, y'all seen them videos? It's like, what's your stud name and what's your real name?
Yeah, that video is hilarious.
They be killing me.
It's so funny because the girls are good sports too, because they look tough, and then when they say their name, they just know they got to bust out laughing and shit.
They turn into real girls. And shit. This one girl did a twirl and shit. I was like, nah.
She said, "What's yours?" She said, "Brittany." One had a real girly name,
right?
Christine.
Right. They call me Young Killer. What's your real Taylor? And she like did a spin and shit. I was like, nah, she still be wearing dresses around her family.
They don't have niggas
some of them,
like that
could have been, man, they take that big ass clothes off, man. Them shit, it's probably stacked.
Hey, if your local stud turns up pregnant, hey, check me.
Just crazy, yo. I have nothing to come up with that like a segue to something because I want to say something, but
hey man, it is what it is, bro. I used to all my crushes from 4th grade to 6th grade, just tomboys.
Oh no, nigga, I used to like the tomboys in the hood too, bro. Until I realized that they was just that. They just like dressing like that, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna put no lady feelings out there like that, but they were.
There was
man.
I don't know, like what was a TV show back in the day? The girl Carissa Explains It All. Melissa Joan Hart. Her
Yeah.
style, I loved her style. Like as a kid, like she had a dope style. I'm like, I liked her, like the way she dressed.
I always wanted to slap a ladder on a girl window and climb up that shit.
Like her style was, like her style, like I still like a style of that. And like, you know, what's the girl, Billie Eilish?
Oh, Billie Eilish, yeah.
I like her style.
Big ass clothes.
Black tall t-shirt.
Like her, like this, that style is dope. Like I love that style. Like I don't know, like I'm like a
you a real stylish
person.
guy, bro.
I'm a stylish guy. It's like that's why a person who wears clothes for 3 days straight can't tell me that's about style. But
he's wild. Yo,
I remember, nigga, first time I seen Billie Eilish, I ain't know what to think of it because I just kept hearing the name, and I
was like, this music don't fit the person I'm looking at.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Some people, yeah, I have a love for Billie Eilish people. So yeah, that's the announcement on the show.
I fuck with her. I'll be looking at your chest all the time, Billie Eilish.
What?
Do we have any more notes for she'll get out of control?
Killer Kelly and the boys are suing AEW.
Okay.
For wrongful termination. Or Kevin Kelly.
Killer Kelly. I'm like, whoa.
Killer Kelly is carrying a young goat. But
yeah, shout out to her and Marguerite.
She got a young Ohio baby up in her.
Yep.
They were so nice to me at Wallet, man. It was like, hey, they're like, hey. I was like, oh, hey.
Hey, shout out to Killer Kelly, though, because she said she was taking some time off from wrestling, and people was like, gee, and they fucked her up. They fired her. Surprise, motherfuckers. It's a baby.
Why would they fire her? She
right.
Go.
Like,
she's one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, surprise, motherfucker. It's a baby. Gotcha. But yeah, the boys and Kevin Kelly are suing AEW for wrongful termination. Does anybody care, bro?
Nah, because he was talking some shit or he was saying some shit.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly's a whole ass racist and homophobe and terrible ass person. And the boys were just terrible at showing up on fucking time. They was missing flights and all that. It's them, bro.
Remember Kevin Kelly? He was supposed to have a promotion. Remember he was supposed to have a promotion and never popped off.
Nobody wants to work for Kevin Kelly.
Yeah.
Do you want to work with Kevin Kelly, bro? Not me.
Nah. He used to be nice though, calling New Japan back in the day, like the English commentary. That shit was dope. And then Ring of Honor.
Hey, bro, you know, once white men hit a certain age, bro, there's like a 30% chance they just gonna be a racist. Kevin Kelly hit that shit. And he was like, yo, I'm about to be trash at commentary. I'm about to beef Ian Riccaboni because that sounds fun, you know. Oh man,
that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
but this has been a good episode of Powerbomb Jutsu, guys, because it's gonna go spiral out of control in the next fucking 5 minutes.
You see, I've been real quiet, nigga.
I already started off with me with fashion and spiral out of control, but follow us at all our social medias at Powerbomb Jutsu all over the place: Twitter, Facebook, IG, YouTube. We got some shit on YouTube. I'll be uploading a lot of short clips on YouTube, so there's a whole bunch of shit in archives.
Yeah.
And then also follow Culture Clash Network because we got shit over there. We have a page. Just follow that.
Follow it, bitches.
Nah, man.
We shouldn't talk to her. We shouldn't talk to her.
Courtesy of ourselves.
I apologize to you guys.
To who?
Sorry about that.
Wait, who are you apologizing to?
On bitches. There we go. That's how you talk to them. We gotta get niggas to follow the Culture Clash.
Yeah. We need traction.
There's a gun pointed to our head, guys. We're forced to do this.
Culture's about to be clashing, buddy.
Oh, it's gonna clash in the back of my head if I don't say this. Oh
man.
Was that good?